we move on to the fun one, the Resculpt. And I just kind of messed all these up around here, but we're going to be starting with it anyway. The difference on here with the arms is that you'll see it actually goes directly into the sides, and then a little thing on here for the missile tubes to pop out. We're going to be applying the missile tubes last, just because of my luck today. It has not been good. Spread that on. Set that on there. Now once again for the hip is a little bit more defined on the Resculpt, and it also, although it also has a little more interesting thing of we're not going to be able to put these directly in the base. So what I'm going to do on here is just I'm going to start this off a little bit more interestingly. Put the glue in here and then have that set. You also have to do, while doing that, you also have to make sure that it's actually flush with the bottom on here. We're going to be attaching the feet onto it. Be sure to keep it nice and level. While you're handling this, you're going to get glue on your hands. Yeah, it's going to stick to you like nothing else. And we'll do the other side of the legs. Next, we will attach the mech to the hip. Maybe. What I'll do in this case is actually attach one of the feet. So you can see with the feet flat, the mech is actually going to be face down. So it just needs a little twist upward. We're going to put this leg in the foot. And re-glue the feet in place, or the legs to the hip, because now we can actually adjust. Adjust them, make sure the mech will be sitting on their level and it's actually going to be facing in a forward direction. In which case, now that that's set, I'm going to put some glue in there, and we're going to stick the mech on it. As we let that set, where these missile tubes, since the pin is on here, these missile tubes actually have a pin right on the bottom towards the side they're going to go in. Let's put that in there, and then just kind of find where it goes on. That was kind of quick. And then here, and then the missile rack goes in there. Now, the fun part, these lasers are incredibly tiny and you're going to have a lot of trouble. And they barely show up on the camera here on the viewfinder, in the LCD screen, right here and here. They go on the mech, right here. I'm trying to get a small pointer here. They go right here and right here. You'll see the small dot right there. In which case, what I'm actually going to do on here is take the, I'll leave. You can see there are two separate ones. The one that has the more dots on it, that's going to go on the left side here. Alright. Now, since these things are so small, I'm going to start by taking the super glue, getting a little dot, and then just touching the tip of it to the super glue, so it gets it wet. What you might want here is some pliers, or some needle nose pliers, in order to really get this in well. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Get a pair of pliers. Can't be too rough with these, then you'll actually leave an impression on them. So get the pliers, and put it in the hole. Where's the hole? You have it there, just kind of hold it there. And you do the same thing with the other one. And when you finally find that hole, you just press in there. And if you can, take the time to adjust it. If you haven't glued it to your finger. Okay. And what we will do is reattach this to the base. Okay. We'll stick this on the hex base later. Other than that, we have a completed Mad Cat Resculpt. And there you have it, the completed Mad Cat. We have the archive version completed, and then the Resculpt completed. As you can tell, there is a lot more detail on the Resculpt, but the archive is traditionally the one that was a lot easier to assemble. So there you have the mech assembly. I hope that was very informative for you. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. You can also leave any requests or suggestions in the same comment boxes. Please like the video if you did like the assembly of it, and be sure to subscribe for more episodes. You can view all the episodes I've done here, and then the specific playlist for the Battletech mechs here. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.